To Macedo Ranch replay, where we take the winning horses from the week and give you the last 500 meters in highlights. We have Fragrance 2, which is a horse that I bred in-house, and it went 3 victories back to back to back. Who knows what happened, but it happened. So enjoy the races and on to the video. So we have GIANLUIGI BUFFON racing in the 2600 meter South African National Derby. With 500 meters left in the race, it's sitting in first with BUFFON in second. Looks like we're not going to get much competition besides BUFFON in second, with Ellen Degenerates and Go Blue Go trailing. Let's see how the final 100 meters goes. Go Blue Go was really the only difference in change from fourth to third. But we had GIANLUIGI BUFFON finishing in first. Like I said, these 2600 meter races, they take a long time for the horses to cross the finish line. So they're slightly longer races. Out of my control. Get a faster horse. Alright. Now we have Sidewalk When She Walks, a Z7 Legendary Zabo at the Shropshire Mile Masters 1600 meter race. Sidewalk is sitting in first with National Hockey and Marshy's Surprise at the podium. Let's see how the rest of the race plays out. Let's see if any noticeable changes in the final 100 meters. We have Validator coming up, Checkpoint coming up. Marshy's Surprise takes third. Nash. Oh no, we got a photo finish that changed some placements. So we have Sidewalk When She Walks with Bob Weave and Disgruntled Sparkle at 1, 2, and 3. Interesting change where the podium winners except for could hold. Now we have Code Blue at 1000 meter South African Championship Stakes, currently sitting in 8th. I Love BJS, West Side Patty, and King Floatist are now at the podium. And Code Blue is at 12th, and we have about 100 meters. So what the heck is going to happen here? Code Blue, coming out of nowhere, burns everybody. Jeez. You thought you were going to lose that one, for sure. And in the last 100 meters, it just came out of nowhere. Code Blue taking first. And about 0.2 of a second, West Side Patty and King Floatist. Now we have MULKEAR, Genesis Finney Z7 at the Dakota Plate with the 2600 meter race. This is its preferred distance, so let's see how she plays out. We have Lucky Lizard and Wizard of Oz at 1, 2, and switching placements, MULKEAR third, now going into the first position. MULKEAR finishes it off. Let's see what the official numbers say. MULKEAR at 2 minutes and 32 seconds, and Wizard of Oz 2:23, and everybody else is going to be more than 2:34. That's what happens when you're in 2600 meter race and trying to downclass, right? Alright, let's go to the next video. Fragrance 2, this is one out of the 3 races that it's won. In today's video, we're at the Ukraine Open. Fragrance 2 is now in 8th at a 1200 meter race. We have What's Love, Tweeter, and don't have the full name. Stand Now and Full Digger are now in podium. excuse me, What's Love, Fragrance 2, and Stand Now at 1, 2, and 3, with Fragrance 2 now taking the first place. So we had a nice changeover in the last 100-meter race, won by Fragrance 2. Fragrance 2, What's Love, and Stand Now at 1, 2, and 3. Now we have the NASCAR Sweepstakes Speedway, at the Daytona Beach, featuring Fragrant 2. This is the second race in this video of Fragrant 2 out of 3. Fragrance 2 is currently sitting at 5th. We have La Wacky Maniac, Fifi Monza, and El Conquistador at 3rd. Fragrance 2 is bumped up to 4th, now 3rd. We have about 120 meters left. Fragrance 2 now in 2nd. And we take 1st. Looks like we have a few horses changing 1, 2, and 3. Let's see for the official times. Fragrance 2, Stone Nay, and Weave Maker. All within a few hundredths and tenths of a second with 1, 2, and 3. Here's a third video of Fragrance 2. Hope you enjoyed some of its races. We are at Odessa National, the 1400 meter race. Fragrance 2 is sitting at 12th, 300 meters left in race. We got Scrotal, Reed Call, Raptor Moon, and Crowbuck at 1, 2, and 3. Fragrance 2 is now bumped up to 8th. About 50 meters left in the race. Fragrance 2 takes the lead. Bay Harbor and Raptor Moon. Let's see what the official sheet says. Fragrance 2 at 122. Bay Harbor and Raptor Moon at 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, Fragrance 2, for those back-to-back-to-back wins. We have Cacao Berry returning at the Dansk Derby 1400 meter race. Currently sitting at 8th. We have Vertical running to the battle and Forensic Nightmare at 1, 2, and 3. Cacao Berry is now at 7th. Please note that all horses are highlighted to make your viewing pleasure much easier. And if you have a horse in the race, give me a thumbs up. Cacao Berry now sitting at 1st with Fano and Big Blue Blob. Cacao Berry, Big Blue Bob, and Fano, about a few tenths of a second from each other. Here we have gates closed at Peltelling Jaya Masters 1000 meter race. Gates closed at 1st. Now changed by effected immediately. Tuscador King and Fear Cut at 1, 2, 3. Gates closes, losing its footing. Now sitting at 6th. Gates closes back in placement. 2nd. Now takes 1st. The race is over. Let's look for the official timesheet. See the winners. So Baby Draw and out of range 2 and 3. And we have the last video, Acquitted, at the NASCAR Stakes 1200 meter race. Acquitted is now in 7th. Mano de Dios and Clean, Get Out of My Way, and Cocolina at 1, 2, and 3. 200 meters left in the race. Let's see how Acquitted finishes off. Oh, what the heck? It looked from that angle that Acquitted did not win that race. Race Handsome looked like I had the lead, but let's see what crosses first. Oh, We're going like 2/100ths of a second difference. That was very close. Very close. Wow. Well, some of those races were really tight, or there were significant gaps. Thank you for tuning in today. We do have a UUU marketplace over at the Hawku website. So if you're doing a maiden stakes, or you're looking for some race horses or some breeding horses, come check us out, look at the stats, and if it tickles your fancy, purchase one. Thank you for supporting me and supporting the channel, and we'll see you at the next video or on the track. Take care.